So, what if you could keep an eye on your front door and your driveway with just one single security camera? I know, it sounds a little out there, doesn't it? But there's a new piece of tech that's promising to do exactly that. Which, of course, brings up a really big question. Okay, so let's really think about this for a second. You want to watch two different spots. Maybe it's your porch and the street, or two ends of a big open plan room. Normally, that's a two-camera job, minimum. You're drilling holes, running wires, the whole deal. But this one gadget says you don't have to. So what's the trick? And here it is. The answer is the TP Plus 2-in-1 security camera. It's this single device that's been cleverly engineered with a dual lens system, which is what gives you that incredible coverage from just one point. It's a really smart solution for sure. But you know what? The most impressive part might be just how ridiculously simple they've made it to use. And I'm not kidding when I say that. I mean it literally. The setup is where you really have that aha moment. It feels like the designers just decided to get rid of all the annoying stuff about installing cameras. No complicated wiring, no need to call in a professional to get the thing working. Just think about the usual hassle for a security camera. You're getting out the drill, trying to snake wires through the walls. It's a whole project. Well, this thing just flips that entire idea on its head. All you need is three things: a standard light bulb socket, the common B22 or B27 types you have all over the house, the camera itself, and your home's Wi-Fi. That's it. Seriously. No new wires, no special mounts. And getting it online is just as easy. It's pretty much a three-step dance. First, you literally just screw it into the light socket, just like a light bulb. Then you grab your phone and scan a little QR code on the camera. And finally, you just tap a few buttons in the V380 mobile app, and boom, you're connected. We are talking minutes from taking it out of the box to seeing a live video feed on your phone. All right, so the camera's installed, it's online, easy peasy. But what can it actually do? This is where we get into all the cool smart features that prove this thing is way, way more than just a webcam in a light bulb. This is where you get to play mission control right from your phone. You can spin the camera a full 360 degrees around, tilt it up and down, zoom in on anything that looks interesting. It's even got a built-in speaker and a mic. So your phone basically becomes an intercom. You can say hi to the delivery driver or, tell a raccoon to get off your porch, all through the app. But wait, it gets even smarter than that. See, instead of just recording a fixed spot when it sees something move, the camera's smart motion tracking kicks into gear. It will actually pan and tilt all by itself to follow a person or a car, making sure that whatever's happening stays right in the middle of the frame. And what about when it gets dark? Well, you've got a couple of options here. You've got your standard infrared mode, which gives you that classic, super clear black and white night vision we've all seen. But you can also switch it over to full color night vision. This uses any little bit of light it can find, plus its own, to show you what's going on in vivid detail. And that can make all the difference if you're trying to identify, say, the color of a car. Now, beyond just watching what's happening, this camera can actually be a deterrent. You can set it up so that if it detects motion, it doesn't just send you an alert. It can blast a loud alarm and even say in a clear voice, "You are under surveillance." It sounds simple, but that's a really powerful way to let someone know they've been spotted right then and there. Okay, so this camera is grabbing all this amazing footage. The next logical question has to be, where does it all go? And how do you actually manage everything? Let's take a look at the storage and control setup. You've basically got two main paths you can go down here, and it really just comes down to what you prefer. You can go with a local memory card. It takes up to a 128 GB card, and that's a one-time cost, no monthly fees. The only thing is your footage is physically on the camera. The other option is a cloud subscription service. This backs everything up online, so you can get to your videos from anywhere, even if something happens to the camera itself. So the key thing to remember is that everything, and I mean everything, from watching the live feed to panning the camera around to checking your clips from the memory card or the cloud, it's all handled through one place, the V380 mobile app. It really is the command center for the whole setup. Oh, and for all of you building out a smart home, this is a pretty big deal. The camera plays nice with Google Assistant. That means you can use voice commands like asking Google to show you the front door camera on your smart display. It's just a great little feature for making it fit right into your ecosystem. All right, so we've walked through the setup, we've looked at all the smart features, and we've seen how you control it all. Let's kind of zoom out and put all those pieces together to get the final picture of what this camera is all about.
So when you boil it all down, what you've got is this single gadget that solves that whole I need two cameras problem. And it does it by just screwing into a light socket. Then, on top of that, it's packed with intelligent features like motion tracking and color night vision, and it gives you all the modern bells and whistles like flexible storage and smart home integration. It's a really impressive little package.
And that really leaves us with one final thought. Tech like this is making truly comprehensive 360-degree security more available and more affordable for everyone than ever before. So the real question isn't just about what this one camera can do today, it's about how devices like this are going to completely change our idea of what home security even is tomorrow. It's definitely something to think about.